Hey guys, what's up? Oh my God. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Christine. Thank you so much for watching today's video. It is gonna be a fun one today. I am reviewing the Alani and 3D energy drinks. I have tried both of them and tried both of them for a little bit to be able to know which one I do like better, which one I prefer. So I thought I would make a video help you guys out if you are interested in either brand and kind of want to see which one would work better with you. So let's go ahead and get started. So for starters, if you don't know, Alani is Katie Hearn's brand. She was a fitness Instagrammer, or is. Then her and her husband have started a bunch of different companies, which is awesome. And then 3D Energy is another YouTuber, Christian Guzman's energy drink company. So these two brands were started around the same time. It is kind of a new energy drink phenomenon right now. I know usually it was the Monsters and the Bangs. That was kind of what it were. Those were the brands that were kind of it. You would get them at the gas station and that would kind of be it. So both of these brands have kind of reintroduced energy drinks in a new light, which is awesome. It hasn't been something that you go to GNC or you order them in bulk off Amazon. It really has just begun in the past few years. So at GNC, they have 12 packs of the Alani energy drinks, and for the 12 pack, it is $27.99. So that brings the energy drink to be about $2.33, give or take a little bit, a price per can. So the Alani is priced a bit higher than the 3D. Some would argue that this is more product, if you could say. This is 16 ounces and this is 12, and this one's less. So let's start with 3D. So as I said, this is Christian Guzman's company. He is a YouTuber, a fitness coach, and I'm just gonna go ahead and read exactly what it says on the website for the product. You used to be able to buy this on 3D Energy's website, and then now it redirects you to GNC's page. So on the description on the website, it says, a drink that provides a refreshing boost of energy with a unique, smooth, clean flavor, bursting with 200 milligrams of caffeine and only 15 calories. 3D is for those who want to reach greater heights, expand their horizons, and tap into their element. 3D will help provide you with the energy you need with a taste you'll love. So 3D actually started as Up Energy. If any of you guys remember that from Instagram, something happened. I think there's another company called Up Energy or Up, and I don't know if he got sued or what happened, but basically they changed the name to 3D. So when he first launched the energy drink company, it was Up Energy. And actually what I thought was cool about that was when he first launched them, they were screw tops, so that if you didn't finish it, you could screw the top back on and drink it later, which I thought was super cool. I think it was a cost thing, it had to have been, but now they just have the regular, what do you call this? Tap cap? Regular like Coke can cap. Okay, so 3D currently has 6 flavors on their website. You have white, green, red, purple, orange, and then there's a new one that's red, white, and blue. I don't know timing, maybe that was supposed to be like a 4th of July thing, but that is a new flavor that I've seen online. I don't have that one today. They also had a blue one. It's not on GNC's website at the moment, but they had a blue one as well. The option to buy online is a case of 12 cans. The carton, I guess you would say, is $24.99, bringing that to $2 per energy drink can. That's pretty standard. I think it's pretty good. If you go to Starbucks every day, you're spending, I know I do, when I go to Starbucks and get a green tea, it's now like $3. So if you are putting this in place like of a caffeine or a coffee for the morning, that is pretty comparable, if not cheaper, of a price. So almost every GNC store in the country, I think, now sells this, which is awesome. I'm out on the West Coast. I've seen it in Florida. I'm pretty sure they're in every GNC at the moment and continuing to expand possibly, I know I saw a clip about Walmart. So that's a good sign. If you're doing well in GNC, you can obviously do well in a Walmart, which is more accessible to more people. Not everyone does shop at a GNC on the regular basis. So getting it into something like a Walmart or more of a grocery store chain would expose it to more people, especially people that aren't on social media. So at GNC currently, you can buy just one can. They have a refrigerated section. You can pop in, grab a can and leave, or you can buy them by the case. The flavors, this one is orange and it tastes like a Fanta, in my opinion, just an orange Fanta. Then you have a purple, if you can see that, which tastes like grape. I'm not a grape fan. It reminds me of like childhood medicine. So that's not my favorite, but it does taste like grape if you are a grape fan. And then they have the green one, which is kind of like a lemon lime flavor. It tastes just like a Sprite, which I love this one. Then you have a white one, and this one tastes closest to a White Monster. It has a little bit sweeter of a taste, kind of like a candy taste in it, but tastes very similar to a White Monster. And then the last flavor I have here is a red one, which tastes kind of like a fruit punchy. You know, if you liked red Gatorade, you would probably like this flavor as well. Okay, so next I'm gonna talk about the back of the can and kind of the ingredients. So as I said previously, it does contain 200 milligrams of caffeine per 16-ounce can. So every can is 16 ounces. You have 15 calories per serving, which is the whole can. So 15 calories per can. Of course, 0 fat, 0 cholesterol, 250 milligrams of sodium. It's got 6 carbs, 0 sugar, and of course 0 protein. So the ingredient list does say proprietary energy blend 1.5 grams, which includes taurine, caffeine, Panax ginseng root extract, L-carnitine tartrate, glucuronolactone, and inositol guarana seed extract. Excuse my pronunciation, I'm not a scientist. I don't know these words. So it then does have another ingredient list. If you can see that to the side here, and it goes on to say carbonated water, citric acid, sodium citrate, natural and artificial flavor, caffeine, sucralose, sodium benzoate, preservative, gum acadia, vitamin B3, sodium chloride, calcium D. So basically what it was saying on the front, just expanding upon that. So those are the nutrition facts for this. I mean, it's awesome. The low calorie, doesn't have any sugar in it, and 200 milligrams is a pretty good amount of caffeine per 16-ounce can. Okay, so for the 3D flavors, as I spoke about, my absolute favorite is probably the orange. Again, this does taste just like an orange Fanta. Obviously a little bit less carbonation than the full-on soft drink, but very, very close. My second favorite is the green, which tastes like a Sprite, again with a little less carbonation. Then probably the white, just because you can't really go wrong with kind of a White Monster type flavor. I don't know, these two I do not like. As I said, this one tastes like grape medicine and this one tastes like cherries-ish, which aren't my favorite. So these two I don't really get. I think they're amazing. The packaging obviously is very minimal. And then you've got the ingredient list on the back. So very pretty packaging, but those are the order in which I like the 3D. Okay guys, so now moving on to the next company, which is Alani Nu, and this is the packaging here. So like I said with 3D, just very basic can. There's really not much to the 3D, but what I think is really cool about the Alani Nu cans is, obviously you cannot see this, but let me see if I can get closer. If you see kind of these lines on the top, and then you see all the writing on the front and on the back. So everything from the top to the writing is a little bit more raised than the can, which it sounds really weird, but it feels super nice and just super cool. Just having that little bit of detail, I think, adds so much to the cans. I don't know, that's just one little thing that I love. So on the Alani Nu website, it states, our energy drinks are formulated to bring you an extra boost during your busy day. Available in all of our best-selling flavors, our energy drinks have 0 sugar, 10 calories, and a little dash of biotin to support your natural glow. So in comparison to the 3D, they have 10 calories, whereas the 3D have 15. So 5 calorie difference, not a huge thing. So the Alani Nu energy drinks do come in all of their flavors of like their pre-workout, their BCAAs, which is really cool because they introduced those first and then kind of moved those flavors over to the energy drinks. So the ones I have here today are Sour Peach Rings, speaks for itself, Mimosa, and then Arctic White. Another flavor that I have tried that I don't have here today is the Rainbow Candy, which tastes just like Skittles if you've tried it in their pre-workout or any other form. The front of this can, it says Alani Nu Energy Sour Peach Rings naturally flavored, and this is a 12 fluid ounce can. So that is a major difference between the two brands. This is 16 ounces. This is 16 ounces and this is 12. So you can kind of see this one's a little bit wider and a little bit taller. This one's a little bit skinnier and smaller. So on the Alani Nu can, it says, finally an energy drink that you can feel good about consuming. Away are the days of high sugar, overly carbonated, obscenely branded beverages. We're here to make things simple with fun and unique flavors that pack 200 milligrams of caffeine, a touch of biotin, and only 10 calories per serving. The Alani Nu also has here that it is vegan, they practice good manufacturing, and it is gluten-free. And then they have their social media at the bottom. But in this can, it has 10 calories, as I mentioned, 0 fat, of course, 200 milligrams of sodium, whereas the 3D has 250 milligrams of sodium, so a little bit lower with the Alani Nu. You have 5 carb in this, 3D has 6 carb, and then of course, yeah, protein 0. Okay, so in their ingredient list, theirs states taurine, caffeine, L-theanine, Panax ginseng root extract, with which the 3D had as well, L-carnitine tartrate, which the 3D had as well, and oh, here's that word again, I'll put it here, I don't know, inositol and guarana seed extract, which the 3D had as well. And then you go over to the side, and again, it has an extended ingredient list: carbonated water, citric acid, gum acacia, biotin, which that is one of my favorite things about this energy drink. I think it's really cool that they didn't just make it an energy drink, they added something in there that's beneficial that people like to take on a daily basis. So if you don't know, biotin helps with the growth of your hair, your nails, your skin. It's just another supplement. So that's awesome that they could stick that in their energy drink as well. So one thing I did notice is that on the front of here of the Alani Nu, it says naturally flavored. And then the 3D does not mention naturally flavored. It doesn't say artificially flavored. It just doesn't say, which I think is interesting. That would lead me to believe, of course, that it is artificially flavored. Normally, if you look on your food labels, your drink labels, it'll say naturally and artificially flavored. It'll say naturally flavored, or it'll say artificially flavored. And that's a really awesome thing that this says naturally flavored. It doesn't tell you exactly what that means, but it leads me to believe that it's obviously better for you than an artificially flavored energy drink. So for the Alani drinks, I would say that Arctic White is my favorite. This of course does have kind of a similar taste to the white 3D and a kind of a white Monster. But what I like about this is that the carbonation is super low. So you know when you take a sip of Monster and it like starts burning your nose really bad, if you burp or just after you're drinking it and it's superly carbonated, this does not have that. So it almost makes it feel like you're drinking not so much an energy drink, but not like a regular juice. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's kind of somewhere in the middle, which is great, especially if you're drinking this first thing in the morning. Personally, I wouldn't want to wake up and drink a full-blown Monster Energy in the morning. So I have found that this has less carbonation. Of course, the 3D has less carbonation than a normal energy drink as well, but the Alani has even less than that. So I love that about this product. So my second favorite flavor is the mimosa. This tastes like kind of an orange Fanta, like the orange 3D, but again, a little bit lighter and not so heavy of a flavor. Just very refreshing, lightly carbonated, definitely an orange flavor, but then you also kind of do taste, not champagne, but I don't know how to explain it, like a lighter, bubblier drink, if that makes sense. So love this one. If you do like orange juice or mimosas or Fantas, try this one for sure. It's amazing. And then peach rings is also good. I mean, there's really not one that's bad. This one, they taste just like their names, which is crazy because this kind of does taste like a mimosa minus the alcohol. And then this peach rings tastes like peach rings, which is actually one of my favorite like gummy candies. So the clever names and the flavors that Alani has, I think, is absolutely amazing. That goes for their energy drinks, their pre-workout, their BCAAs. I think they really came in and changed the game for that. It was super boring with just very basic flavors, fruit punch, you know, that kind of a thing, and stepped it up with these flavors. So I love that. Okay guys, so overall, I have to tell you kind of how I got to my conclusion. So I did start drinking first the 3D energy drinks. I just loved the minimal packaging, the flavors, and just wanted to give them a go. So I started drinking the white one first. I actually got this when they first released it with the screw top that I was talking about. And this still does taste the exact same as that one. And then I tried the green one, and then I tried the orange one, and I was on the green and the orange for a while. And obviously I've tried, you know, other ones in between that I wasn't so crazy about. I was in a GNC and they didn't have, I think it was the orange 3D, but they did have the Arctic White Alani. So there wasn't a reason that I hadn't tried these. I think I was just like, oh, 3D, I like it, it works. So I picked up the Arctic White, and that's when I was like a full-blown believer in the Alani. When I would work out after drinking the 3D, instead of like taking my pre-workout, I felt like I wasn't getting the best workout. I was kind of tired and like just not, it didn't give me a good feeling when working out. It's fine. I felt fine drinking these just on a normal day. If it was a rest day or if I wasn't working out, then I felt totally fine. But for some reason I kept not having the best workouts after drinking these in replacement of my pre-workout. So after drinking the Alani and working out, I felt totally fine. I feel like the Alani doesn't have that crash that you get with like a 3D or the Monster. I think this is a very streamlined amount of caffeine, and you don't feel like you're super tired after drinking these. So overall, I do think both of these companies are absolutely amazing. I love what they've done for the energy drink world, the fitness world. I think it's all been super, super positive. At the end of the day, I think you have to drink what works best with your body and how you feel. And for me, for a while, I was just stuck on the 3Ds, and then I just by chance tried the Alani, and now that is my go-to. So I encourage you to kind of just try what works best, what you like better. Obviously you want to drink something that you enjoy drinking and that you feel good after. So I have heard super positive reviews from both people trying 3D and the Alani. But you can pick these both up at your local GNC store. You can also order them on Amazon. I have a link below to do that if you are the type of person that wants to get a bigger case and just stick it in your fridge and have it for a little bit and not have to worry about going back out to GNC. That is an option. I know there are subscribe options on both of these. So if you subscribe and you get them sent to your door every so often, it's a little bit cheaper. So that might be an option if you are a person that loves these drinks or that wants one every day. That might be a better option for you. So that is it for today's video. I hope that was helpful if you are trying to decide between the two brands. Like I said, try it out, see what works for you. I've tried them both and found one that I really like and that works with me. So I would love to know if any of you guys have tried either of these brands. If you've tried a specific flavor you love, leave a comment below, let me know. I'd be really interested to see what other people think and what other people prefer, one or the other. And that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to hit that big red subscribe button. I am doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, and I would love to have you guys stick around. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Love you.